Okay, I'm in the Cauldron. Show you guys a look around here real quick and see. It's not too built up. I already did this earlier today. And it's end of the night now. Just gonna kind of load the Cauldron up. And that's the thing, there's my heroes rings. It's showing that I have 123, which means I'm stacked pretty high up. I'm gonna even this stuff out, and I times 3 to the highest setting possible on all of them. You can see that my enchanted crystals on the far right. Here I have 3 of them, usually I have a lot more. All those I put into gold geysers. I can purchase with gems the rest of them. And so I have 48 of the nightshades and 30 of the radiances. So I'm going to come over here, crank this down to about 30. About 18. Convert these. 3 of them equals 1. 3 level 1s equals 1 level 2. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to crank those into level 2s because I don't mess around with level 1 for anything. This is all just in-game drops, so I'm going to keep it the way that it is and make them the highest level possible. Make a bunch of level 2s. And we'll do 33. Okay. And that's it there. So up to 51. I've had much more than that, but I've just been spamming them out. Not caring. So 47 of the Hero's Ballad and 48 and 28 of the Rousing Song. So I'm going to have to come down over to here. These are my second favorite ones next to Gold Geyser. I'll go to 21. So we have 8 of those. That's about good there. I also never craft the maximum amount possible, and I do that because leaving one item of that will keep it so that I can not have to stare at that saying, oh, you can craft a new item. I hate that in normal gameplay, but also because I can continue to upgrade. I won't be able to upgrade anything if it's missing an item, so I just leave it at the 1 of that item. Bloodlust, I'm not going to mess with that. I haven't really been using it. I got 78 of them right now, but Click Pockets, I told you guys earlier that I was able to get a power gem from one of those, which is here inside the enchant weapon, and I'm always missing one of these darn things for the power gem. So the Click Pocket is a good reason why I'm making this video, to show you that this is what I craft. I have 109 of the sharpened claws. So that there is could make a few of them when I have 81 of the heroes rings left over still. So I'm gonna just come over here because multi-strike is what I've been using to get my bosses killed. It's just, you know, instead of waiting and waiting and waiting to be able to get back into a time gate, I will use multi-strike to take down some bosses, especially if they're warped. I want to be able to get those right away. So we're gonna take a look here. I have 92 over 23, so 23, and getting down on my doom shadows there. I need to craft my multi-strikes as far as the dragonfire goes. That's going to take me down pretty far on my hero rings, so I'm not going to do that. I'm actually just going to take it straight up from here on the level 2s and just start crafting them up. I'm watching my doom shadows. So 21 is all I'll be able to craft evenly by multiples of 3 to take my level 2s and to make them into level 3s. Pretty simple. Alright, so I'm back up to 61 of those, which is nice, and the reason why, once again, that I didn't waste all my hero rings here, making level 1 multi-strikes, is because I'm going to craft these click pockets. And I think I can make 30. That's 10, so we'll make... $60. We'll just do 75. That's a healthy number. And 4. Keep going here. Come on. It's like, I don't do this many. Lags out. It's lagging out. Trying to help me. Okay. Come on. Come on. I move it so that I don't have to, like, be right here and then over there with my finger. It's too much. I'm lazy. So 26. 26 is 8. So 27 should be what we need. So we can do one more. And we'll craft these up. Real quick. Okay, 29 of those. Gosh, that is not as many as I'd like to have. I was up to 30 and I dropped it down to 25, and then I think I got greedy and I might have spent a few more of them, just being bored. So now that I'm finished with that, you can see I have 130 leftover magic shields. I've clicked my 1 to all, and now I'm going to come through here and just throw them in the cauldron. Yeah, and get that all the way up. Bloodlust, 88. I mean, you know I have so many of them that if they're over like 50, I know I'll just end up getting that many back. Menacing Gaze is for Bloodlust. I'm just gonna throw them in there. I'm not gonna worry about it because it's gonna come back to me. I'm gonna throw these 2 in there as well. Okay. Come scroll down here to Tina, starting off with the questing items, and I keep those at 50. So those give me a decent chunk of experience. You can see instead of 50 I'm getting 62. That's from a ability and a green gems. I didn't do the summoning one from Essence, and this is just giving me tons of DPS, which is what you want. It's gonna just increase your strength up tremendously. It might not do it so much in time gates, but it will for bosses in the questing world. Taking everything down to 50, making it easy on myself, and I can't wait till I can unlock Hilda because I already got 4 of her questing abilities, and I'm pretty excited about that. 11 hours left for this. Up to 400% because of the Avar ability, which is really nice because I was at 200, and for her I was at 225, which brought her up to Tina to 450, obviously, because it made it by 100%. I just doubled it. So everyone's looking pretty solid in here. Pretty excited for the next ability that I'm going to unlock in the Essence section. So that's that on the video on how to craft spells, what a click pocket is, what multi-strikes I love about those for killing bosses, and of course deadly auras. They're just going to increase your DPS tremendously. So with that said, that's the end of the video. Hopefully that helps for crafting and showing you how to get rid of your items inside of the cauldron and what not to get rid of, and how to keep them at certain levels so that you're able to craft in the future there. So I just leave all those the way that they are, and I'll just end up gaining more as the gameplay goes through. There it is.